Today, I have 8 things on my list. Well, I say I have because I made the list for myself. But I don't call it a to-do list. I call it my I showed up list. The things on the list are actually very small. My goal is to do all of them, or at least most of them. Last night when I started writing them down, I felt happy because I thought I can actually do this. But as I kept adding more things, the list slowly started to feel overwhelming. I've felt that way before, even with just one big task. So I decided not to think too much about that whole list. I'll just start with one thing and see where the day takes me. Yeah, I cleaned that last time.
You clean?
Yeah, the smell, my love, is the tea.
No, I mean, c'est not obvious.
This one I heard to remove in the corner.
Oh, okay, okay.
Really, you question now, huh?
No,
You
because
question my Quran. So you're not believing.
I believe. That's what I want to throw. This one's again.
So long to refer. Yes. We are cleaning the house today because Alexis' parents will stay here for 2 nights in a few days. We want the house to be clean because we know that if something doesn't look clean enough, his mother will probably clean it herself. And honestly, that's a little embarrassing for us. It's not because she's a clean freak, she just really likes cleaning. I actually remember wishing before that I could be more like her because when it comes to house chores, I'm completely the opposite. I usually do chores when I feel motivated, which honestly isn't very often. But for about 2 weeks now, my I showed up list has been helping me. Instead of thinking I need to clean the whole house, I just think, what's one small thing I can do? And somehow, starting has become easier. I've noticed something funny since I started doing this. Every time I finish a task and take it off my list, I feel a little proud. Most of the time, I even say out loud, I showed up. It sounds silly, but it actually works for me. Before, whenever I didn't do something, I would feel guilty about it. Now, I don't really think about the guilt anymore. I just get excited about starting the new small task. And sometimes, once I start, I end up doing more than I planned. I honestly wish I had learned this trick when I was much younger.
No, we do it. I will do it like me.
Here, Bo, you cannot clean.
Where? Yeah, I will do it.
For today, I only put one window on my list. We actually have 4 windows that need cleaning, including the 2 in our room, but I didn't write all 4 down. I knew that if I saw clean 4 windows on my list, my brain might immediately say nope. So I only wrote 1. And even one sliding window is still a quite big task because the glass is huge. But I did it. And somehow I ended up cleaning more than what I wrote on the list. I guess sometimes making the task smaller doesn't mean you will only do the smaller task. It just makes it easier to start.
What?
No more battery.
We don't have another room for my parents-in-law, so they will sleep on our little sofa. Before they arrive, we just need to extend it and turn it into a bed. That's also why we moved my study table into our room to make some space. We do something similar when we invite friends or family for a meal. We move things around and extend the dining table. That's one of the challenges of living in a very small apartment. You have to keep moving things around depending on what you need. But the good thing is that there's not too much space to clean. And honestly, that's one of the things we like about living here. So far, I've ticked off 6 tasks. There are still 2 left. And now we're going to the supermarket, so we'll see if those last 2 are actually going to happen.
Fun?
This morning, Alexi kept insisting that I go to the doctor to have my left leg checked. It's been painful for more than a week. I kept saying no because I really wanted to clean today. I didn't want to leave everything until 1 or 2 days before his parents arrive. I know myself. If I do that, I'll probably panic again and feel stressed. But while I was getting ready, my brain was already thinking about those last 2 tasks. Should I stay home and finish them? Or should I go out with Alexi? He has work in a few hours and he doesn't really like going out alone. As long as I'm available, he likes doing things together. And I actually like that about us. Even something as going to the doctor or to the supermarket feels like teamwork.
Oopsie.
Your sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
Leclerc is always our go-to supermarket. It's not only because it's close to us, about 600 meters away. We've also noticed that it's cheaper than some of the other supermarkets, which is really important for our budget. But even though it's cheaper, we still don't buy much meat. When I say meat, I mean things like chicken or pork. I honestly can't remember the last time we bought meat. But today, Alexi was craving pork soup, so we decided to get some. 2 pork chops, 4 potatoes, and 1 cabbage.
Up to 6 months again.
Lower.
Someone keep taking everything.
You want 3? Hala.
No, remove the carton.
Ah, it's so sticky. Hala ka dara. Allah, I break it.
No comment. I will check if I can put. Because maybe you can put also. No, for sure you cannot.
I cannot pull. It's break my love. Struggle is weird. For a moment, I got it. I get it a little. Slowly. On your side also, you raise. My love. Ah, it's stuck in the middle. Honey popcorn.
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really.
10 minutes.
No more. No more.
What's that? How inappropriate to call this planet Earth when it's clearly ocean.
It's evening already, but there's still a little light outside. After Alexi leaves for work, I want to sit outside for a while. There's a bench just near our apartment, and I like sitting there even though it's a little noisy because it's right beside the road. There are trees, and sometimes I can see a few birds. And tonight, the temperature is actually perfect. It's not too hot anymore. Speaking of hot, because we live on the top floor, our apartment can sometimes feel hotter than outside. Lately, it's been more than 30 degrees. Sometimes I joke that we live in a sauna. But it's funny because when it's too cold, we say, I can't wait for summer. And when it's too hot, we say, I can't wait for winter. So what do we actually want? In the end, I didn't manage to tick off all 8 tasks on my I showed up list. 6 out of 8. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I used to think that if I couldn't finish everything, then I didn't do enough. But today reminded me that the goal isn't really to finish everything. It's to show up, even when I don't feel motivated, even when the list feels overwhelming, and even when the day doesn't go exactly as planned. 6 out of 8 is still 6 things I showed up for, and that's good enough for today.